Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Capricorn. It's for the week from 10 to the 16th of November, and it's your career and finances only. So first we're going to pull the overall energy and then we'll take it from there. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services that they offer, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. Okay, let's see what's going on here for you, Capricorn, career and finance. Ooh. Wow, Three of Swords. It looks like you have gone for some type of disappointment. Something here really didn't work out the way that you were hoping it, or you're still living some type of, anyway, disappointment. This situation is not really, Some of you might be even blaming yourself. Why did I even, allow myself to find myself in this situation, whatever. Well, don't do that. Let's just focus here on how we can get you out of this. I do get the Knight of Cups, so let's see what this is. There's going to be some type of healing extended, maybe a good opportunity, something that's going to get you back on track. Okay, so if you want to join the membership, there is a join button below the video. You can press it. I do upload those members only videos every day, so a lot of extra videos to watch if you like what I do. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what's going on here for you. Okay, here we go. Capricorn, please, career and finances. Well, there you go. You see, you're back on the track. Sevens are talking about that. This is Major Arcana Chariot here, Cancer energy, but this is number 7. Okay, so definitely realignment. And this is talking about the right direction towards success and victory. So something is finally playing out for you. So I told you already that I was speaking that. So let's just focus here and be open to this new direction, and just because whatever happened, there's not really much that we can do about that, but we can definitely do something about the present moment and set a course for the future here. So that's what you're going to be doing. You could be having some type of incoming energy, whoever this is, whatever type of offer, opportunity. This is going to be the right one for you. It's going to get you away from this. Yeah, you just need to choose it. Okay, the Two of Pentacles here. Some of you, though, because you could be still living in this situation, you could be still actually having the job or whatever this is, no matter how disappointing it is, you might be a little bit, struggling with taking a chance on something, okay? Because that's something new. You don't really know how it's going to work, especially for the people that already have that, paycheck secured, no matter how dissatisfying it is, like at least it's something that, comes in every month. So it does maybe cover just the basic needs, but it still does cover at least the basic needs. Now, for you, it's going to be even more difficult here to decide. For the rest of you that don't have anything anymore left here, like a job or something, well, you don't have really anything to lose. You just need to, almost like take a leap of faith here, because whatever this is coming in, it's actually gonna just bring the hope and the right direction, point you towards the right direction. Now, some of you might be a little bit not really trusting that, you see. This Knight of Cups that I was sensing, sometimes, it can be a little bit of dreamy energy, and you are an earth sign. If something is not analytically, like explained and, through the numbers and everything, well, you are gonna, not just take somebody's word for it, but just try to see how you feel about this, okay? Because I believe that your intuition is gonna try to guide you here towards doing what's right for you, okay? Yep, taking the leap of faith. That's exactly what I was talking about. The Fool energy here. That would be this taking a leap of faith, and that would be because I was actually born with a gift. So reading the energy, cards following. Aries energy here, by the way. Aries is ruled by Mars. It's all about being very bold. It's about taking action, just going for it and fighting for the things that we want in life. So that would be the right strategy here, because some of you have a little bit given up here, okay? Especially for those of you that are dealing with some type of blame game or whatever. Don't do that, because, we all go through life making decisions. Some are better, some are not so good. But, don't beat yourself, because, nobody can just stay stagnant and not really choose. There comes the point where we really just need to pick something, Well, some of you, look at you. There was a painful ending here for some of you, okay? The Ten of Swords here, a lot of betrayal, whatever this was. Well, for some of you, this smells like something even close to home. Because you see these readings, career and finances, sometimes these finances don't have to be necessarily connected to work. For some of you, this could be some family situation, because, of course, family does affect our finances, that went terribly wrong. And you were like, okay, how could they? I didn't see this coming, It could be also anything that has to do with some type of, selling or buying property here as well that went wrong. Something went wrong, you know. Anyway, the point is here, what are we going to do from now on? And this Ten of Swords sometimes, except for this, some of you, painful ending, whatever, could indicate the need for you to change your mindset. You see, we do need to adopt something new. The Fool is traveling light, you see, it's just the first of major arcana, number 0. So we are starting, actually, it's a clean slate. You don't have to carry your burdens from the past, your guilt, your, you know, like, even, you know, like, some of you really like beating yourself over this. You don't have to do that. Okay, you made a decision, something didn't work, so what? Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start new. But don't carry these burdens, okay? Because that can really slow the progress here for you. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. Some of you, somebody did a number, and you're like, okay, how could I, you know, allow this? Well, it happens to the best of us. For some of you, some calculations here, well, they fell off. So, you know, it happens. I mean, it's life, c'est la vie. But we do pick ourselves up and we keep going here. You do have, as I said, the sevens here, 77. There is a realignment happening here for you. So there is a brand new opportunity. There is a new path here opening, but you're still going to have to choose it. That's the only thing that you need to do this week. So stay open, stay optimistic, I would say. Work through this, release this, you know, do your clearings, do your meditation, do whatever you need here, but get rid of these energies. You need to travel light, okay? And you are traveling, trust me, with this Chariot. Now, some of you, could be a physical move, as I say, especially for those of you that could be maybe related to selling, buying property, or change of some type of living conditions. Maybe somebody is leaving the home, somebody is coming to home, you know, however this resonates here. And whoever, either it's a marriage, divorce, or it's some type parent-child situation, whatever this is. Well, as I say, child, here comes the Page of Pentacles. It could be for some of you. For the rest of you, this is this new opportunity, but it's something young, it's something new, it's something unfamiliar, so you don't really know. Like, shall I go? And some of you, maybe this is like starting from the scratch. And some of you maybe made a certain career, but something didn't work out. So some of you might be forced to start again. Trust me, this is going to grow quickly. So don't be afraid and don't be, you know, don't hesitate to let's say, receive an offer because you think it's going to be, you know, something smaller than you deserve. Because trust me, you're going to grow very quickly in this situation, whatever this is, okay? Let's see. Yep, there you go. Just stand your ground. Another 7 here, you see, 3 sevens. This is a strong message here, but this is about seeing the big picture, you know, and definitely not repeating the cycles here, okay? That's the important thing. You might have made the wrong decision, okay, but we are not going to make another wrong one, okay? That's the point here. And it looks like for some of you, by resisting this new opportunity, it could be a wrong decision. Now, be careful. Those are general readings. They're not personal readings. So, of course, it's not going to be same for everybody. But if you resonate with this reading, it looks like that's your message, okay? So, let's see. Also, healthy boundaries, and don't allow anybody to take advantage of you. Yeah, something new is happening here. You see with the Page of Swords, it could be even something that you start a little bit lower than you thought because of your experience. You know, even the salary could be maybe, you know, just, well, not what you thought. But look at this. You have this quick success and movement forward. That's the 8 of Wands. I told you, even if you start lower than you expected, this is going to grow. But you need to focus here and to release whatever was going on in the past. Some of you have a heavy load on you, okay? A heavy load that you really need to unfold if you want to move forward. You have been sitting stagnant here and blaming yourself, the world, or who knows who else for a long time. It's time to just move forward, okay? Because trust me, if you do that, things are going to start happening. And things are going to start happening. You have a 10 of Cups. That's your happily ever after, okay? For some of you, that's that happy home and happy family, you see? But the change needs to happen here. You have 2 10s here, definitely some completion. You have 3 sevens. Even the numerology is very strong, okay? So just, you know, let's just stay here on the track and see what we can do. 8s are very abundant as well. No. Yeah, you do have a very abundant energy ahead of you. You're going to be fine. As long as you're choosing to be, don't forget that, okay? But you're asked almost here to trust something. to take this leap of faith. Some of you might be having a problem with that because of the past when you maybe trusted, but you know, and some of you are not trusting even yourself to make some decisions, but you can't stay forever just stuck and not choosing, you know. People sometimes just don't choose because they're afraid of the wrong choice, but you know, that's bad as well. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. Good luck with this one. Love you all. Take care. Bye.